wow. I'm actually up early today. That's strange. It's not like I have any special plans today. We should update the others on our progress, even though there's not much to report, and we still need to find out where and how the Phantom got the sword engraving done. This is so troublesome. There's nothing for me to do at home, so I might as well head over to Yggdrasil headquarters. I bet they'll be shocked to see me there so early. I decided to take the Harajuku Road, the main street near the mall this time. Big mistake on my part because it's jam-packed with people. The hell? Why? Jeez, where do all these people come from? Don't they have anything else better to do than be out shopping all day? Just then I catch sight of Kaoru, walking somewhere in the middle of this insane crowd. At least, I think that's Kaoru. Is that really her? What is she doing here anyway? I see that she's looking around two shopping bags. Let me check to see if it's really her. I get closer and sure enough, it is Kaoru. Hey, Kaoru. Hi, Kazuki. What are you doing here? I'm not really sure how I ended up here. I was actually on my way to HQ. I see. What are you doing here? And what's with the bags? I'm sure asking her a lot of questions. I just decided to do some shopping. Plus, Suzume asked me to get some things for work, so you know. Ah, so she asked you to do some shopping on her behalf since you're already here. That's Suzume for you. She's actually around here, so don't tell her I told you that. Oh. I quickly look around. Good, she's not here yet. Thank God. Don't worry, you're safe. She went to move the car. It's so packed here that it's hard to get a good parking space. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, here, let me help you with those. I take the shopping bags from her. You're so sweet, Kazuki. Thank you. So which way? She said she'll be parking somewhere on the side, so let's go that way. Alright. We walk to where Suzume said she'd be waiting, but we don't see her car anywhere. Let's just wait here at the bus stop. I'll call her and tell her to come pick us up instead. Good idea. I take a seat next to Kaoru while she makes the call. She'll be here soon. Okay. The two of us turn our attention to the little boy who was playing with the balloon. My balloon! I watch as the little boy tries to grab hold of the balloon string but fails. Too bad. Oh well, that's life for you, kid. Kaoru stands up on the bench, leaps up in the air and grabs the balloon just in time. Here you go. She squats and grins at the boy as she hands him the balloon. Thank you. What? I stare at her in shock. What? How did you... Kaoru shrugs and sits back down next to me. It was easy. Anyone could have done it. Yeah, right. If Akito tried to do something like that, he'd probably end up breaking the bench. Aki would definitely slip and fall if she attempted to do that too. As for me, I'd probably kill someone by landing on them or something. Don't be silly, it's no big deal. I think it is. I mean, I didn't know you're so agile. Then again, I don't really know my friends all that well. Well, I did all kinds of sports as a kid. Volleyball, gymnastics, swimming. Wow, so you must be a pro at those. I wouldn't say I'm good at them, I'm just okay. I continue to stare at her. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. She stares at me suspiciously. Come out and say it. What's on your mind? No, nothing's on my mind. Say it. I just realized that you have turquoise-colored eyes. And, well, so did my mother. My mother had turquoise-colored eyes, too. I can't bring myself to tell her that, though. Anyway, you have pretty eyes. I smile at her. I guess my sudden compliment shocked her a bit. She blushes and averts her eyes. Kazuki, you are so hopeless with words. Why did I notice that before? Who am I kidding? The answer's pretty obvious. I never paid any attention to them. That's why their interests, their features, their flaws... So it's not that surprising that it took me this long to notice it, right? Yeah. Hey, lovebirds! Finally, she's here. Perfect timing, Suzume. Hey, Suzume, let's go, Kazuki. Yeah. We quickly settle into the car and hit the road, but... Goodness, look at this traffic. Isn't it always like this? This just shows that you don't go out much, Kazuki. That's so true. I'm surprised to see you here, actually. What are you doing here? I took the wrong road by mistake and ended up here. I was actually on my way to work. Seriously? You? So early? Why is everyone so surprised? Sheesh. I heard some rock star came to Utna today. Really? I turn to give her a curious look. How do you know that? Aki told me. Oh, right. Aki is the expert when it comes to these things. Yep. We see a huge crowd of people standing around the mall as we slowly pass by. What are those people waiting for? Maybe they're all waiting to meet the rock star. Maybe. We can hear a bunch of girls scream, "We love you, Kempa-chan." We exchange looks with each other. You're kidding. All the girls are holding up something. Love signs, pictures, papers, etc. I can't believe people actually line up for this kind of stuff. Wow, I guess he's actually here. I try to catch a glimpse of the so-called rock star, but to no avail. There are just too many people. I can't see anything but this huge crowd of people. There he is. He's walking to his car with the two bodyguards. I look to where Kaoru is pointing and see a guy wearing a pair of sunglasses and hat. He's heading towards his vehicle while being protected by two big muscular bodyguards. A horde of girls follow him from behind, all clamoring to touch him. Jeez, what a grand life he has. I don't know if I want to be that famous. I mean, to have crazy fans. My words trail off as something catches my attention. Isn't that the little girl I saw a few days ago? The one who was being bullied by those boys? What's the matter? You're jealous of him, aren't you? What? Hell no. Why would I be jealous of a crazy lifestyle like that? I turn my focus back down the little girl. She seems to be trying to break through the crowd. I don't think she'll make it. Yeah, it is a bit crazy. I don't get why these girls are so into rock stars, or any celebrities for that matter. I turn to smile at Kaoru. Interesting. Seems like she's watching the same little girl. Yeah, well, people can be really strange sometimes. I lean back in the seat and close my eyes. Is something wrong, Kaoru? Oh, no, it's nothing, it's just... Hey! What? Someone pushed her. What? Who? Where? Oh wait, I shouldn't be looking elsewhere. I should be keeping my eyes on the road. Hey, watch where you're going. Gosh, what a jerk. Look at the blonde-haired girl on the stairs. What? I open my eyes and jerk up to see what the girl's up to. Looks like she's trying to get people out of the crowd, but she's not succeeding so far. There's just too many people, and she's getting pushed around like a flailing fish fresh out of water. I see her now. Jeez, what a bunch of pigs. Are you calling those girls pigs? No, I was referring to the crowd. The crowd is filled with girls. Oh, shut up. Shouldn't we help her? She doesn't look like she's in any dire situation. I think she'll be just fine. True, but it wouldn't hurt to check up on her, right? Are you that concerned about her? Yeah, plus I feel bad for not helping. She's just a little girl, you know. Well, we're kind of stuck at the moment. Maybe you should go help her then, Kazuki. Huh? Yeah, go see if she needs help, Kazuki. What? Why me? Kaoru's the one who wanted to help that girl, so she should go. Anyway, she's probably just trying to get the autograph from the rock star or something. Please, Kazuki? Don't be such a jerk. Go help the poor girl out. Oh, man. Alright, jeez. I check to see that the coast is clear, then I exit the car and make my way over to where the girl is. What a pain in the ass. The situation shifts gear the minute I get there. The girl suddenly goes berserk and starts running towards the rock star. And they had a typo there, I didn't point out. You've got to be kidding me. I look back at Suzumi and Kaoru and see that the road is cleared up a bit. Kaoru signals at me to go help the girl. I'm a babysitter now, am I? I squeeze in the crowd and look around for the little girl. She's not too far from me, so I guess she didn't get very far. Hey. I grab her hand.
Let go of me, you!
She stops yelling the minute she sees me. I guess she remembers me from last night. Are you crazy? You shouldn't be in this crowd. You'll get trampled.
Let me go! He's my father!
She breaks free from my grasp. Wait, what did she just say? Your father? What? I don't... Someone suddenly pushes me from behind, making me lose my balance. I frantically reach out for anything that would escape me from falling, and end up grabbing some lady's butt instead. You pervert! No, I was just... The lady resumes her chase after slapping me, but it's too late. The rock star is already gone. Screw this. I find a clean spot in the corner and sit down. This is why I didn't want to help in the first place. Seriously, did she really have to slap me? My cheek hurts. I massage my cheek. I bet there's a big red mark on my face, too. Suddenly, someone pokes me. What the heck?
Hey, you!
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
You prevented me from getting to my father, you jerk!
You've got to be kidding me. You weren't even halfway there. You're so puny you almost got crushed by those fans back there. I mean, look at you. You're what, 140 centimeters tall? How old are you, kid?
That's none of your business.
Whatever. And will you stop poking me in the head?
All right.
She stops but continues to glare at me. Anyway, that rock star is your father.
Yes.
Jeez, calm down. I'm just asking you a question here. Can't you just see him at home or something? Did he know that you were coming to see him?
No.
Why don't you just call him and tell him to pick you up?
I can't.
Huh. I study her closely. Maybe she doesn't have her phone with her. Well, I can walk you back home if you want.
I don't need your help, pervert.
What did you call me?
I saw you grab that girl's butt earlier.
Hey, I did no such thing. Well, okay, I did, but that was an accident. I was trying to regain my footing since I got pushed. Besides, it was your fault. I would have been pushed if I didn't have to rescue you. I glare at her.
Oh, sure. Whatever you say, mister. I'm not a pervert.
You know what? I don't need this. I stand up and start walking away. Good luck getting home, kid. Kids these days, they have zero respect for elders. Oh god, I sound like an old man. I turn around and see the girl holding onto my hand. I wasn't expecting her to yank me back so hard. She sure is strong for a kid. What do you want now?
Can you help me find his house?
What? Oh, right. Kaoru said that the rockstar arrived in Otna not long ago, and that he's preparing for a concert. You mean your hotel? You don't remember where that is?
Yes, something like that. Well, are you going to help me or not?
Jeez, there's no need to yell. She looks so serious. You know, you shouldn't be talking to strangers. I mean, I could be a psychotic lunatic for all you know.
I'm not worried. I can beat you anytime, you weakling.
That's true. I give her a dubious look. Seriously, how old are you?
You should know better than to ask a lady about her age.
True, but you're not a lady. You're just a kid.
I'm 17 years old.
What? You're kidding, right?
Nope.
I study her again from head to toe. She doesn't look like she's 17. Did you hit your head back there or something?
Hey!
She kicks me in the shin. Ouch, what was that for?
You made fun of me, that's why. And stop staring at me like that.
I'm just studying you. And how do I know you're telling me the truth, huh? I study her once more, then I look at her straight in the eyes. Are you really 17?
Are you asking for another kick?
No, don't. It's just, you look...
What?
You look...
Yeah,
Never mind. Anyway, I'm Kazuki. Kazuki Koyama.
I'm Rui.
Rui.
Saitama Rui.
Alright then, do you have a phone?
No.
Do you remember the name of the hotel you're staying at?
No!
Do you know the location at least?
No!
Is there anything you know? She glares at me. It's clear she's just as frustrated by this as I am. Okay, maybe we should ask the police for help. They should be able to.
No! We can't go to the police.
Why not?
We just can't.
Strange. Maybe the rock star isn't her father after all. Fine. How do you propose we find him then?
I don't know. I was hoping to talk to him earlier.
Well, that plan failed. Wait, what do you mean by talk to him?
Well, you see, we got into an argument back at the hotel, and I ran away. So,
Oh. That's why she doesn't want to go to the police. It'll make her look really stupid. Still, something doesn't feel right. Oh boy.
I'm not a boy.
I know that. It's a figure of speech. Anyhow, I think I know a way.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually a detective.
Yeah, right. And I'm a Powerpuff Girl.
She's clearly not amused by this. I really doubt you're 17. She kicks me in the shin again. Ow, hey, stop that. You're acting like a kid.
You asked for it.
Why, you...
Are you sure you can help me?
I stared at her for a bit. Honestly, I don't know if I should be helping her out. I think so. I know someone who might be able to help us out.
Are you really a detective?
Jeez, you're starting to get on my nerve.
Maybe you're one of those stalker pervert detectives.
What?
You know, Like those detectives who are paid to observe wives who cheat on their husbands. They get paid to take pictures of their clients while they have some fun in bed and such.
What kind of movies have you been watching? Seriously. She simply shrugs at me. I'm just an ordinary detective, and my job is to catch bad guys.
Okay.
Wait here while I give my friend a call.
Okay. Don't pull any tricks. I'll kick your ass if you do.
Yeah, sure you will. I take out my phone and call Aki.
Hey, Kazuki.
Hi. Why aren't you here yet? Suzumi told us you stayed behind at the Udna Mall. Are you still there? What happened? Yeah. I had to save a girl from an angry mob of fangirls. I had no choice, really. Suzumi and Kaoru forced me to do it. Girl? What girl? Listen. Just ask Suzumi or Kaoru for the details, because I don't have time to explain. I need your help. You need my help? Yeah. I need to find out where a certain rock star is staying. Do you think you can find his address for me? You want to meet Kempa-san? God, no. That's the last thing I want right now. I'm doing this to help a little... Well, actually, she's not that little, but that's not important. I'm getting confused. Can you just find me out his address for me? I'll try, but it won't be easy. Yeah, I know. Looking up a celebrity's address goes against our protocol, after all. I just figured you might be able to help with this since you have some connections and all. Well, I'll try my best, but why do you need it? Well, I look at Rui. She's sitting with her back against the wall and swinging her legs like a little kid. She might get mad at me if I tell Aki. I can't tell you why, Aki. Please just do this for me, okay? It's really important. Oh? Are you doing it for his mysterious girlfriend? Do you know that Kempa-san has a lot of fangirls? I'm not surprised he does. He's extremely handsome, so of course he would have lots of fans. Good grief. I really don't get how you girls can go so crazy over a married guy. Huh? Kempa-san isn't married. What? Are you sure? Totally sure. Everyone knows it too. Maybe he has a secret lover or something. No way, he wouldn't be able to hide it from the public if that happens. Are you sure we're talking about the same person here? I quickly glance at Rui. Good. Looks like she didn't hear anything. Yeah, I'm just surprised that he's not married, that's all. So you'll get the address for me, right? Yeah, I'll try. Just give me some time. Great, thanks. No problem. Bye-bye.
So?
My friend will try to get the address for me. It'll take some time, though.
Really? That's great. Thank you.
I stare at her with a stunned look on my face.
What?
Nothing.
What is it?
I wasn't expecting to hear you say thank you. I didn't think you knew the word.
Well, you don't deserve to hear it.
Once is enough, thank you. I don't need to hear it again.
Well, I'm taking it back.
You can't just take it back. What are you, an elementary kid?
I can do whatever I want, so I'm taking it back. Did you just say, What is that supposed to mean, huh?
She is killing me. Are you hungry? I'm starving. Let's go get something to eat. Plus, I need to confirm something. Don't worry, it's on me. Besides, it'll take some time for my friend to find the address. And she'll give me a call when she finds it too, so we won't miss anything.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any food preferences?
No, not really.
Mr. Chow's walk this way is always good. Alright, I know just the place. Follow me. She gives me a suspicious look.
Not thinking of doing something perverted, are you?
Jeez, will you stop this perversion talk of yours? It's starting to grate on my nerves.
Aw, the food tastes great.
Free food always tastes great. I look at her solemnly. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Rats!
What was that?
Nothing!
Is she avoiding my gaze? Why are you looking away?
You're making the same face my mom makes when she's about to give me a lecture.
Is she saying I'm as old as her mother? The heck? I'm not that old. I'm not going to give you a lecture. I just want to ask you a question. She looks at me. I can tell she's on guard now.
And what's that?
First of all, I want you to know that I'm only helping you because my friends told me to. Okay. I want you to know that I'm not only helping you because my friends told me to. I really do want to help you, it's just...
Wait, what? Your friends?
Forget I said that. My point is my friends told me that this rock star, Kem something...
Kempa!
Right, Kempo-san.
It's his stage name. His real name is Naiden.
I didn't know that. Man, it's too bad I can't verify these facts with Aki right now. Anyway, back on topic. My friend told me that he's not married.
You don't believe me?
I never said that. Stop jumping to conclusions. I just want to know the truth, that's all. Rui stares at me for a few minutes before answering my question.
He left my mom when she was pregnant.
I wasn't expecting that. I try not to let the shock show on my face.
Kids at school would often tease me about my looks. And for being a fatherless child.
Why would they tease you about your looks?
Isn't it obvious? I don't look Asian. That's why.
It's true, she doesn't look Asian. I didn't notice that until she pinpointed it out. Guess I was distracted by the fact that she looks more like a kid than anything else. I never resemble my mom as much. My hair's different from hers too. Your hair? What is she talking about?
My mom has black hair. You wouldn't think she's my mother, even when we're together.
I think I get it now. Still, how can they tease her about her appearance?
Do you get it now? I may not have had the fondest childhood memories because of that, but none of that matters. I don't care what the others say or think because I have the best mom in the whole world!
I see tears in her eyes. She really meant what she said. She must be really close to her mother. Suddenly, memories of my own mother surfaces in my mind. Are you ready yet, Kazuki? Hurry up, honey. We don't want to be late for the family gathering. Your father's already started the car and is waiting for us outside. 1 more minute, Mom. I'm just making sure I got everything. Okay, don't forget my present, sweetheart. You're adorable when you're angry. Come on, let me give you a hug. Stop it, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. You're always a kid to me, Kazuki. Always. What's taking you two so long? It's getting late. We should start heading out. Just a second, honey. I'm having a precious mother and son moment right now. Please stop it, Mom. It's embarrassing. Alright, Pumpkin. Just remember that I love you. Yeah, whatever. Family. Now I understand. I'm not going to pretend and say that I know how you feel, since this is something I'll never fully comprehend. But I can tell you that you have an amazing mother. She looks up at me, her eyes brimming with tears. I can tell that she's been trying her best not to cry.
My mom never told me who my dad is. I accidentally found a picture of them together not too long ago.
That's why she wanted to meet him. I guess she wanted to see him in person. So you never told your mother about all this?
No. I just left her a note saying I will be on a field trip and that she shouldn't worry because I'll be just fine.
Great. This is becoming quite troublesome. Alright, I'll help you find your dad.
You will?
Sure, why not? After all, you came all this way just to meet him in person. You want to tell him how you feel, don't you?
Thank you.
She gives me a tight hug. Thank me later, kid.
I'm really tired.
Don't tell me you've been up all night.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I was too anxious about meeting him.
I see.
Mm.
Don't tell me she fell asleep that fast. Great. I'm surprised she managed to hold out for this long. Sure must have really drained her out. I wonder what the others are doing. I'm sure Kaoru's already updated the others about our findings. There's not much to tell anyway. The only thing that's left is the engraving on the sword. I wonder how much time has passed. Guess we shouldn't sit here for too long. We should get going. Hey, Rui, we should go. Let's take a walk, okay? Rui? I glanced down at her. Her eyes are closed and she's still clinging onto my clothes. She's out like a light. How is she able to sleep like this? I carefully move away, get up, and carry her. She's actually quite pretty now that I see her up close. I paid the bill for the restaurant and carry Rui out. I look for a place for her to lie down, and I notice a wide bench in the corner near us. Perfect. Never imagined I'd be doing things like this. It's unbelievable. She can rest up while I wait for Aki's call. She looks so innocent and carefree when she's asleep. It's hard to imagine that she can be so sassy when she's awake. She should learn to be more guarded around strangers, though. She can't just fall asleep on a random guy's lap like this. It's unethical. People continue to walk by us. Wonder what goes through their mind when they see us. Do they think we're siblings or something more? We wouldn't pass for siblings. We look nothing alike. I suddenly remember what Ruru said earlier about her being teased for not looking like an Asian, and how she bears little resemblance to her mother. Why must people be so judgmental? Teasing someone for being fatherless or just because they look different from the norm is just plain stupid. People can be so cruel. So much for speeches on equality and showing compassion and empathy, and treating others like how we'd like to be treated. It's all nothing but lies. People will never achieve true equality or see others outside our clique circle as family. Well, there are exceptions to the rule, of course, but the truth remains that we live in a harsh world, where people will backstab each other just to get to the top. It's the survival of the fittest. I know this is how society works, and yes, I agree with it to a point, but people shouldn't tease a kid just because he or she is different. Pisses me off when people do that. You're finally awake, huh?
Where?
Ow! What the heck? You slapped me!
You and I!
What?
I told you not to do anything strange!
Hey, I didn't do anything except carry you here. You fell asleep for God's sake. What was I supposed to do? Leave you in the restaurant?
Oh.
Is that all you can say? Oh? Jeez, you can't go around hitting people whenever you feel like it. I glare at her. She just gives me a blank stare in return. Why do I even bother? Suddenly, my phone starts to ring. That must be Aki. Hey, please tell me it's good news. It's good news, indeed. I found his address, but I don't know if they'll let you in. Oh well, don't worry. I got that covered. Rui's the one who'll have to deal with it, not me. So, what's the address? I'll text it to you. Alright, thanks. I owe you one. So I guess you'll attend the next charity concert with me then? Anything but that. So, how are things going on your end? Okay, I guess. Kaoru updated us on what you two managed to find out so far. She's currently looking up information on sword engraving and such. Big Bro's currently at the police station, and Suzumi and I are still looking over the files. I see. These things are never easy, are they? Not much progress. Damn it. Oh, Suzumi wants to know how the girl's doing so far, and when will you be reporting to work? She's fine. We're searching for her father right now. I guess you could say that she's a lost child. Oh no. Yeah, but don't worry, I got this. I'll find him. I hope. It shouldn't take long. I'll be there soon. Alright, good luck and be careful. Yeah. Bye.
Well, you got his address?
Yeah, I got it.
Yay! Let's go!
Right.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just thinking about work. Let's take the bus.
Is it far?
Sort of. We should arrive there around 2 p.m.
Alright.
Now look, I only promised to get you there. Whatever you plan to do afterwards is none of my concern, so don't expect anything else from me.
I know. I still don't know what I'm going to do when I see him. I just know that I'll do whatever it takes to see him. Even if it means I have to beat up someone.
She grins at me.
So you don't have to worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I'm just worried you'll hurt someone. I smirk at her. Alright, his apartment's just after this gate.
Whoa! He owns this huge apartment? No way!
Yeah, it seems he does. So, anyway,
I know.
we look at each other. I'm glad to see that she's brimming with self-confidence.
I got this.
Good luck. I turn around to leave.
Hey, Mr. Pervert.
What is it now? And my name is Kazuki, not Mr. Pervert.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to...
Yeah, go meet your father. It appears that my nonchalant response surprised her a bit. She brushes it off with a smile and runs off toward the apartment building.
I'm sorry for kicking you.
I walk the street back to the bus stop. I don't know why. But I don't why? I think that's supposed to be I don't know why. I just can't bring myself to leave. What are you doing? Don't tell me you care about this little brat. This is not like you, Kazuki. The voice in my head whispers. The voice has a point. There's no reason for me to stay, but... This is driving me crazy.
Please! Can you let me talk to him? Just for a bit.
No.
Can you tell him that I'm here at least?
Listen, kid. Kempa is busy.
How do you know? You didn't even check!
My job is to keep crazy fans like you away from him. Understood?
Ugh!
Be angry all you want, kid. No means no.
I'm going to kick your ass!
The bodyguard easily avoids her kick, grabs her by the collar, and lifts her in the air.
I'm gonna call the police if you don't stop, kid.
Ugh.
The guard throws her down.
Now get the heck out of here.
I came back because I knew this was going to happen. I can't really tell from where I'm standing, but it looks like she's crying. I grab hold of her as soon as she comes around the corner. She gazes up at me, her eyes red and swollen from crying. She clearly didn't expect to see me here.
Mr. Pervert?
Yeah, sorry I scared you, kid. I smile gently at her.
What are you doing here?
I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. I grin and grab her hand. Let's go.
Go where?
I lead her back to the apartment entrance. What the hell are you planning to do, Kazuki? Good question. I smile to myself.
You again, kid? You decided to bring your brother this time?
I'm not her brother. We would like to have a word with Kempa-san.
God, you people are really starting to get on my nerves.
The bodyguard starts walking towards me.
Listen, kid.
That was towards to me, I should point out if I can... I can't go back to show you what they were missing stuff. Looks like he's about to grab me by the collar. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I grab hold of his hand, twist his wrist, and kick him in the knee to get him to kneel on the ground.
Wow!
You little brat! You take me by surprise!
My attack infuriated, and I quickly flash my ID card in his face before he can get up to and retaliate. I'm a detective from Yggdrasil, and like I said before, I would like to have a word with Kempa-san. If you have any problems with that, you are free to call the police. I give him a stern look. But do you really want to make a big fuss out of this? We just want to ask Kempa-san a few questions. It won't be long. The bodyguard continues to glare at me as he gets back on his feet.
Fine. Just a few minutes.
Understood. I turn to look at Rui. Let's go.
Oh, right.
She's slightly in shock, but nonetheless follows me in. The bodyguard leads us into the lobby, and informs us that Kempa's room is located at the end of the lobby. We walk up to the door and knock. Are you ready? Hello, are you there?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Oh, well, it's nothing.
She looks down at the floor. You came all this way to talk to him. Now's your chance.
Yeah?
She looks up at me.
I'm just shocked that you came back to help me. Gosh, I feel stupid.
Good.
Huh? Good? You should be comforting me, not making me feel worse.
Oh, really? I smile at her, surprising her yet again.
Ugh. Anyway, weren't you scared?
Huh?
I mean, that bodyguard, he's really scary.
Of course I was. He could have smashed me like a bug or something.
Really?
She looks at me suspiciously.
You didn't look scared at all.
Would it make you feel better if I told you I wasn't scared?
You're weird. You know that?
Yeah, people have told me that once or twice.
Hard to believe it's only once or twice.
Let's get this over with. You're really a handful, you know that, kid?
I'm not a kid!
Whatever.
I would so kick you right now, but I'll let it slide this time.
Oh, how generous of you. I decide to knock on Kempa's door.
Yes? Come on in.
We enter right away. Hello, you're Kempa-san, I presume.
Yes. And you are?
Sorry, I'm Kazuki Koyama from...
She's...
His expression changes to shock as soon as he sees Rui.
Oh, it's... nothing. Sorry.
Does she remind him of someone? Well, she's definitely got his hair color. If they ever venture out together, people would be able to tell that she's his daughter or something. Her eyes are different, though, and more unique. She must have gotten her mother's eyes.
So... what brings you here? It must be something important if my bodyguard let you in.
Yeah, well... I'm trying to blank here. What should I say? And why am I the one doing the talking? I look over to Rui, hoping she'd take over, but she's too stunned to speak. Do you by any chance recognize this kid? What kind of a stupid question was that?
Oh, that's an odd question. I'm sorry, but who are you?
I'm Kazuki Koyama, a detective from Yggdrasil.
Oh, I see. Is something wrong? Is she lost or something? To be honest,
His His words trail off the minute he makes eye contact with her. Do you recognize her?
No, sorry. She just reminds me of someone I used to know.
He sounded awfully sad when he said that. Interesting. And what is that person's name, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it's Shizuka.
Shizuka is my mother.
What? Shizuka Seijima?
Yes, I'm Nui Saejima.
How?
Rui suddenly burst into tears.
I hate you!
What?
Kempa turns his attention to me. He looks so shocked and confused. I say nothing in return because there's nothing I can say. I still can't shake off the feeling that something's off. What is it?
You selfish coward! I hate you! How could you do that to us?
Rui continues to shout out her frustrations at him about how she and her mother will have to struggle on their own after he abandoned them. Stuff I already knew. Kempa listens through the whole thing in silence. He only speaks after Rui is done. He looks like he's about to cry himself.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
He falls to his knees and reaches out to Rui. Rui pushes his hands away and runs out of the room.
Shizuka, why didn't you?
Don't tell me. So... He turns to look at me, his eyes filled with tears. Shizuka never told you she was pregnant with your child. He nods in response. I thought so. Well, that complicates things.
I really didn't know. Shizuka suddenly texted me the day before my concert tour. She said that we shouldn't be together anymore.
I see. Any idea as to why she would say that?
No.
What have I gotten myself into? Okay, Kazuki, think. Perhaps. How old were you at the time?
It was 18 years ago, so 18 years old.
That makes sense.
What do you mean?
She's gotta be your kid. The resemblance is there and the age seems right. Rui is 17 years old.
Oh, you're right. But she's got her mother's eyes. Shizuka's eyes are so beautiful. Do you know why I am still single?
No.
It's those eyes. I just can't forget about her, no matter how hard I try. And believe me, I've tried to. For many years, I did try to look for Shizuka once, but it was no use.
This guy.
Anyway,
He stands back up.
I should go talk to Rui.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? I mean, she came here.
Just trust me on this, okay? Let me talk to her instead.
Okay.
I exit the room and see Rui sitting on the floor in the middle of the corridor. I quickly run over to her side. Hey, are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I shouldn't have come here,
Hey, I think you did the right thing coming here.
but it's not going to change anything. It's not like he'll get back together with my mom.
Why do you think your mom never told you about him?
I don't know. Maybe she just didn't want me to be in touch with a douchebag like him.
That could be it.
What do you mean, could be?
What if I told you that your father had no idea your mother was pregnant at the time?
That's not...
Didn't you see how he reacted in there?
He's a rock star! He was just pretending not to know.
You know, one of the things I've learned as a detective is that you can always tell when people are telling the truth by looking into their eyes. You have to be a real skilled liar to hide that, and trust me, he doesn't have that ability. He was telling us the truth.
Are you implying that my mom lied to me then?
No.
Then what?
I think she was just trying to protect you.
What?
I know this sounds crazy, but listen to me, okay? Kempa-san said that your mom texted him just before his concert tour, and this was 18 years ago. I don't think your mom knew she was pregnant at the time either. I think she broke up with your dad because she feared that Kempa might fall in love with someone else, since he's young and famous. This is all speculation, of course. In any case, she didn't want to suffer from a broken heart. That's why she ended their relationship.
So, I guess she found out that she was pregnant afterwards.
Precisely. I think she loved your father, but couldn't bring herself to tell him about her pregnancy because she was scared. So you shouldn't blame your parents for what happened. They were just kids themselves back then. I think you should go back there and talk to your father.
Now? After I...
So I believe that wasn't supposed to be a thought bubble. I think that was actually supposed to be him talking. It'll be fine. Besides, he wants to talk to you.
Really?
Yeah, he seems to be a really nice guy, and
And?
he really loves your mom. In fact, he misses your mother dearly. He even told me that you remind him of her. I smile at Rui.
I really don't know what to say.
Why don't you let your father talk? You can figure out the rest later.
Can you stay with me?
I think you should handle this on your own, Rui.
Oh,
I pat her on the head and smile. You'll be just fine. You got this. You can give me a call when you really need help. I hand her my business card. Well then, take care.
Kazuki!
Huh? She embraced me once more. I look down at her and see that her cheeks are red, which can only mean that she's blushing right now.
I...
Yes? I can't really hear her. I crouch down so that I could see her face. She smiles and gives me a kiss on the cheek.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I must be blushing right now because my face feels hot.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, take care. I watch her walk back to Kempa's mansion at a snail-like pace. Then I turn and leave the place. What a long day this has been. Now time to get back to work. Wonder how the guys are doing.